Hey guys, welcome back to Consistent Code. So today's problem of the day is sort an array of zeros, ones, and twos. As you can see from the problem statement title, the problem is very simple. That you are just given an array consisting of zeros, ones, and twos, and all you need to do is to sort this array in ascending order. So for this array, you should be getting an output where initially you should have all zeros, then you should have ones, and then you should have twos. So you can just solve this question by just one line of code. By just writing A and A%. And that this one line should be enough to solve this problem. And yes, this one line is enough to solve this problem. But if you can check, then the time complexity to solve this problem using this one line of code will be O of n log n. Right? So yeah, you solve the problem, but the time complexity is n log n. So can we have even can we have even more efficient approach? Can we solve this in time complexity of big O of 10? So to solve this in big O of 10, what we can do, we can just iterate through the array once and count the number of zeros, the number of ones, and the number of twos. And after that, we can just once we have the count of zeros, ones, and twos, we can just first count the number of zeros and put them in the array. Then count the ones, and then we can do the same thing for twos. And we can just sort this array of zeros, ones, and twos in O of n time complexity. And we are able to do this because this array consists only of zeros, ones, and twos. So we can use this to solve this at O of n approach. So now let's create three variables. A variable to count the number of zeros, a variable to count the number of ones, and a variable to count the number of twos in our array. Now, what we need to do, we just need to iterate over the array, and then we need to check if the ith element of array is 0, then we need to increment the counter for 0. Otherwise, if the ith element in our array is 1, we need to increment the counter of our 1. And else it has to be 2 only. So we will definitely increment the counter of our 2. After this, what we can do, we can just initiate a variable k equals to 0 because we have to start in our output. We want to start from here until the end. So, the n should be the sum of the number of zeros, twos, and ones. But now what we will do, we will just create a while loop because we want zeros in the starting. So until we have zeros, what we can do, I can say that the kth position of our array should be 0 and k should be incremented here. So I have incremented k here on. After that, after we have all the zeros in our array in the starting, we want all the ones. So until we have ones, count of ones, it will say a of k plus plus as 1. And similarly, until we have twos in our count, we can just increment the k, and the kth index of our array should be 2. And that should be it to solve this problem in O of n time complexity. Now let's try running this code, and this is working for all the test cases. This is just for one test case. So it's working for this. Now let's submit this code and see if we can get past or get past all the test cases. And we did it. We have solved the problem in O of n time complexity. And I hope you liked the explanation. And if you did so, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow with the next problem of the day.